Hello, Alzamina. My name is Lijili. My supervisor is Miss Marina. Today, I will be presenting my system which using around a centralized mobile event management platform. So currently, UTM students heavily rely on WhatsApp and Telegram to find out the event. This will create three problems. First is the limited event visibility. So the events are only shared in specific college or club groups, which make the non-member do not receive announcement. Second is the lack of verification. There is no clear distinction between official and unofficial event, which will cause potential misinformation and scams. Third is the information overload. The WhatsApp group or Telegram group often flood with messages which make the event details hard to find. To back this problem, I have conducted a survey on 25th March 2025 with a total respondents of 51 students. So here are the key findings. 29.2% rely on WhatsApp or Telegram for the event discovery. 88.6% miss event due to lack of awareness. 84.3% feel overwhelmed by too many group messages, and only 25% are satisfied with the current system. Here is the problem solution flowchart. So currently, this is the existing system using WhatsApp and Telegram. So the first problem caused by it is the limited event visibility. Second is the lack of verification, and third, information overload, like just now I stated. So the solution, the system I propose is to solve the problem. First, it will show event event approved by admin. Second, it will only show event information. No other event will be inside in the app, and it will also remind the user participate. So project aim. The project aim is to develop a centralized event management mobile application that streamline event discovery, management, and participation within UTM. So the objective of this project is to identify inefficiencies in UTM current event management system. Second is to build a centralized mobile first event discovery system. And third is to test the usability, security, and functional effectiveness of the system. So the scope of this project, first, the event mainly is from Faculty of Computing, Career and UTM Club, but other events will also be included for more variety. Second, this is a Android native app. And third is the primary user are UTM student. So what will be excluded from the scope is the iOS support of this app, external event integration, resource booking feature, volunteer coordination feature, and official academic examination as event. So here are the comparison between event management system. So this is the current system which using WhatsApp and Telegram. So as you can see, there are no verification or RSVP, and the location is just plain messages, and you can get notification if you're active in chat. So for general purpose, there are Eventbrite. It is quite good, but may require payment. And campus specific, you also usually have paid subscription. And internally developed platform like Touch is often free, but often don't have feedback or make of data UI. So for my system, it solves the problem. So the methodology I use is waterfall. Why I use this? Because it ensures a structured approach suitable for the PSM project timeline. So the technology I use is VS Code, Studio for IDE, Flutter for the development language, Firebase for the backend, Git and GitHub for version control. So this is the user diagram. There are three actors: student, organizer, admin. Student can sign in, manage profile, receive notification, build event, search filter event. Organizer can sign in, manage their profile, view the RSVP, view event, search filter event, and register event, and manage event. Admin can sign in and verify event. So this is the architecture of my system. This is a two-tier system architecture. The user will connect to internet to need to connect to internet to use UTM around, and UTM around will handle the user interface, user input handling, client-side logic, Firebase SDK integration, and local on-device notification, while communicating through HTTPS request and response, where the Firebase will manage the Firebase cloud storage, Firestore, file-based authentication. So the network security elements of my project. First, for network, there's file-based backend as a service network management, secure external routing, and client-side throttling and state management. For security, it has strict authentication and domain validation. The system will only allow official UTM email to use the app, and Firestore security rule, address encryption. The will be encrypted at the Firebase and secure client-server communication. For the database design, due to I use Firebase, it has a NoSQL structure, so it will create an efficient relationship between the user collection and the event collection. So this is the page navigation. So for student sign in, you will click this sign in for UTM, select UTM ID email, then it will allow to enter the dashboard. So you can use the search filter at this middle, click the date range to select the date duration, the mode, it has physical online, fees, speed, and paid. For event details, when click on the event, it will show the event details. So at the settings, the student can set their feed preference. The feed preference will set what is shown on the main page. For notification, the student can select if they want notification and how long when when the event will be sent. And there is edit profiles. The student can edit their profile. And for organizer, they log in with the same app as student, but at the right tab. For login, it is the same tab, same dashboard as student, but the setting is different. So this is organizer setting. They can edit their profile, register their event, and to view their event history. So if it rejected, it will show the admin feedback. If it approved, they can set their date and location. So for admin dashboard, it sign in with email and password, and after sign in, it will show the dashboard. So this is the dashboard and the upcoming event and the event pass. So the admin can approve or reject. If reject, it will need to write reason, and it can view the event details by clicking the event card. So to prove the system is stable and secure, I've done a comprehensive testing. First is the background testing is conducted to validate end-to-end functionality from a testing perspective, covering authentication flows, event registration, and search filter logic. White box testing focus on internal integrity, including database atomic operation like RSVP logic, synchronous state management, preventing duplicate submission, and notification scheduling logic, caching, and background queue management. And UAT also conducted with 10 users to validate the real-world usability. So this is the two testing highlight I picked. So first, I have success to manage the each, each case, each invalidate time passing logic to prevent scheduling or notification crashes. So you can see you can differentiate between 12:30 p.m. or 12:30 a.m. in 24-hour format. And security validation, they also successfully block unauthorized access and confirm that non-admin roles cannot access admin-only dashboard features. So only admin can use admin portal. Student or club when entered will be blocked. So for the UAT result, it is highly positive. Average of it got a highly positive 4.66 out of 5 average score across metric. So the system got 5 on navigation and discoverability, 4.8 on core functionality, 4.2 on event management, 5 on interface design, 4.3 on overall effectiveness, and the objective achievement. The first objective is achieved by analyze the user requirement and validating the survey of 51 UTM respondents. And the second objective is achieved through the development of this system. And the third is achieved by by evaluating and validate the system using black box for bug and user acceptance testing. So the project contribution. First is the unified event centralization. I successfully replaced fragmented WhatsApp and Telegram group with a system, reliable digital hub for all campus activities, and the system can eradicate the information overload. The system can structure previously chaotic chat data into organized URL card with dynamic text, permanent details, and advanced filtering. And the third is a secure role-based verification. The system implements strict UTM.my Google SSO and server-side firewall security rules to eliminate fake events and unauthorized access. And fourth is scalable technical architecture. The system delivers a highly documented, reusable two-tier Flutter and Firebase blueprint that can be adapted for future university information technology projects. And fifth is the enhanced student engagement. The system can lower the barrier to extracurricular participation through seamless one-click RSVP and automated localized push notifications. So for future improvement of the system, so the system can be improved by deploying to iOS and optimize the code as an I test. And during user acceptance testing, the app is a little bit laggy, so you definitely need code optimization. And third is to migrate to server-side Firebase cloud messaging as currently it's using Flutter local notification, which is okay, but it's better to use FCM. And fourth is to integrate official UTM academic API, if any, if got, and payment gateway. So current payment gateway is using Google Links, which is okay, but it but if have official TNG payment gateway, it's better. So that's all from my project presentation. Thank you very much.